Hey, Marcus here. I'm thinking we're gonna talk a little bit about Quiari. There's so many exciting things that has happened. We have launches in Indonesia, in Korea, and there's already people that has hit the highest ranks in record time. We're talking about people making 250,000, 500,000, up to $1 million a month. That's absolutely wild. You know, when I first got introduced to this business model a couple of years back, I understood the power, right, of having no cap to your earning potential, right? At the time, I was in a job I didn't particularly like because it wasn't very fulfilling, right? And there was a cap to the amount of money I could earn. I could always, work more hours, but then I would have less hours in the day to do the things that I really wanted to do, right? But once I got introduced to this here concept, where you can basically leverage other people's time and effort by building a team and earning a residual income, meaning you are doing the job once, having leverage by other people helping you and building the team, and then getting a kickback from the sales of your whole organization. This is absolutely mind-blowing when you really understand it, because it gives you such an advantage, right? Now, because basically all you need to do this business is a cell phone, right? Basically a cell phone, and you're good to go. I'm recording this video here on a cell phone. I can reach out to people, I can reach out to my team on this here cell phone, right? And even though, right, I am originally from Sweden, as you may have noticed, there is sun here where I am at, so obviously I'm not in Sweden, right? I'm in Spain currently, because this business allows me to work from wherever. As long as I have an internet connection, I'm good to go. And the products, guys, because this is super important. We are in the health and wellness industry. This is a more than $1 trillion a year business, and it's growing. You know, your health, your wellness, and also if you decide to do the business, your wealth, that is something that every single individual on this planet has in common, because everyone has a body. Everyone wants to be healthy, want to be strong, right? They want to live a long life free from, diseases and complications with our body, right? So we are in the right place at the right time. We have amazing products that are in huge demand. And with our Mackay berry, we set aside, we can differentiate ourselves from the competition. We have something that nobody else has on the market. This is our niche, right? This is a proprietary formula that we are able to distribute, that we are able to share with the word of mouth, sharing this amazing concept, right? And all we need to do is follow the 4 steps in the Purple Diamond Guide. And we can build teams of thousands and thousands and thousands of people. We can positively influence people all around the world. It doesn't matter where they live or where you live, right? And on top of that, Quiari is so certain that they can ship and deliver quality products. So directly after a sale has been made, within 5 minutes, you are getting paid. Then that is before the product has reached the person. They are so sure that it will arrive on time, and they will have a positive effect by the products that we are providing, right? So this is key. So having a vehicle, long term, you have amazing leadership. You know, the founder CEO, Bob Reyna, he's down there in the trenches with us. He's the most excited person in the whole company, bar none. Even though we have some amazing leaders, nobody is as excited as Bob Reyna about Quiari, and that is exactly how it's supposed to be, right? So Quiari is here. It's here for the long term. It will be here for years and years and years to come. And the people who take action right now, right, position themselves while we're having these global expansions all around the world, they can really position themselves to create new stream of income, potentially, depending on your work ethic, depending on how much work you're putting into the business. You can create financial freedom. And on top of that, for the real heavy hitters, it's even possible to create generational wealth, right? With the new ranks coming up to $1 million per month. Now you're thinking to yourself, Marcus, that's absolutely mind-boggling. I can't even understand what that would look like. $1 million per month, right? But check this out. Let's say, for the sake of argument, you're following the duplication, right? You understand, you follow the 4 steps, which is all you need to do to build a massive team, right? In the Purple Diamond Guide, right? You have 2 people in your team, turns into 4, turns into 8, 16, 32, 64, so on and so forth, right? It's possible to create huge teams just within a year's time with Quiari, even sooner than that, depending on how well you can duplicate. And that's so amazing about the comp plan in general, is that you don't need to have other people being in a certain rank below you in order for you to qualify for rank. You can basically max out the full compensation plan with just 2 individuals, one on your left, one on your right, duplicate both sides, and you're good to go. This is something that I haven't seen before, right? In the other companies I've been with, like, they are flushing the volume that doesn't get used up, they remove it, so you can't have access to it the next month. That doesn't happen with Quiari. You need to have a lot of personally sponsored individuals on your team, and they need to be a certain rank on both sides in order for you to qualify. We don't have that in Quiari either, right? Because these are limiting factors that are basically to some extent outside of your control, right? You cannot, decide the efforts of other people, but you can double down and say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go towards the top, and now there are no limiting factors, right? So if you are a heavy hitter, right, and you feel stuck by this before, right, that's some people in your team, by not having the same vision, the same ambition, the same work ethic as you've been limited in your income. That is no longer an issue with Quiari, right? You only need the 2 people, one left, one right, duplicate like crazy, follow the easy 4 steps in the Purple Diamond Guide, and you are good to go. This is absolutely amazing. And we are gonna have some amazing leaders coming into this here company, Quiari, because it's been around now since 2019. First, people want to know, hey, is this long lasting? Do they have a vision? Will they go through all the growing pains successfully? And since we have showed that now, like, there is no limit. There's really no limit as to the heights we can take Quiari. So I'm super duper excited about the Quiari opportunity. I had the absolute fortune, and I'm super grateful to be working with 6, 7, and even 8-figure earners in the industry. that are committed to helping every single individual who wants to change their life for the better with Quiari and take them to the top, right? And just as much as they are helping me, which I am very, very grateful for, they will be helping you too. So if you're looking for something, you can start part-time, right? If you have a full-time job, start part-time. Follow a proven system that has created 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. Do it in your spare time. Instead of coming home, putting on the TV, do something that will have a positive impact for you and your family. Create a better life for yourself, for your loved ones, and create a legacy, right? Create that extra income, right? Then invest it in something, maybe real estate, maybe something that will give you multiple streams of income so that you can travel the world, you can live wherever you want. If you don't like your country, you can move somewhere else, because you can do this business on the fly. You can do it from wherever you want, right? And they will ship their products to all parts of the world, whether that's Asia, Europe, US, Africa. They can ship it basically wherever, right? So super excited about this here opportunity, super blessed to be working with the individuals that I'm now working with. We are taking this Quiari opportunity to the absolute top. And now when the new ranks has been introduced, so you can go up towards $1 million per month, I mean, there's nothing stopping us. And check this out. You might be thinking, Marcus, this 1 million, it's too high to fathom. But check this out. What if you put in the work and you achieved 10%? 10% of the 1 million per month. That is still $100,000. Would that make a difference in your life? I'm guessing it would, right? But let's say, for the sake of argument, that you completely mess up, right? You completely mess up the duplication and you only get 1% of the result. 1 measly percent. We're still looking at $10,000 per month. We're talking about 6 figures by just getting it 1% right. And believe me, the people in this industry making a lot of big money, they are not 99% better than you. They are not. They are human just as you and I. And if we put in the work, if we have a positive mental attitude, we put in the work, we continuously strive to better ourselves each and every day, do the required money-making activities, we will eventually catch momentum. When that happens, you couldn't even stop the growth of your team, even if you wanted to. So what I want to do right now, I want to make sure, or I want to find out rather, if you and I are a good fit to do this here Quiari business together, if we can lock arms together so that I can introduce the people that are making 6, 7, and 8 figures in this here industry, and we'll all work closely together so that we can, all of us can reach our independent financial goals and take this thing to the very top and live the life that we want on our terms. If this sounds like something that you want to do, reach out to me. Fill out the link down in the description below. Let's see if you and I are a good fit to working together. And let's just go for it. All in, no excuses. We take this to the top. And remember, even if you just get it 1% right over a long enough time frame, we're talking about a 6-figure paycheck. So let's find out if this is a good match. Fill in the information down in the comments and the description below. I'll reach out to you and we'll see what we're gonna do. Let me help you take you from where you are to where you're going to want to go. Thank you very much. My name is Marcus. Bye bye.